Coach, commiserations for today. Just wanted to first get your immediate thoughts on the game.
Well, it was a good game of cricket. There was some good cricket played and some not so good cricket played from both sides. At halftime, I would have taken that score. I think we did very well to get to that score. We struggled most of that innings, and then the last 3 overs, we did very well with the partnership that was in. Stubbs and Gregory got us to a defendable total. And then 71 in the power play is a lot of runs. And to fight back from there and only lose with the last few balls, I'm quite proud of the fight that we had. It is a tricky venue to chase, but I think that we just couldn't pull it back enough, although we tried very hard. But 71 in the power play really hurt us.
It seemed like it was a slow start for the team, but it was a slow, steady start with the bat. But then after that first wicket, everything just seemed to come apart. Where did it all go wrong from there on, from your vantage point?
I think we struggled to get partnerships going. We lost a few wickets, and then we were able to capitalize at the end with the last 3 overs. I think we did very well in that. So, we struggled with the bat a bit to get these partnerships. It was a bit tricky. Thought their spinners bowled really well and put us under pressure. It kept losing wickets until we were 5 down, and then we had a really good partnership. I thought those two batted really, really well.
Now, in terms of Jordan Herman, he seemed like it was also clicking for him at some point before he got out. Was there any information that he relayed after he got out to the rest of the batsmen? Because after that, we did see that 50-plus partnership between Owen Tristan as well as, I forgot the other batsman, but we did see that 50-plus, actually 51-run partnership.
Yes, not only Jordan batted really well, 29 off 23, I think he was, in amongst some others that were struggling to get on top of the game. But it's not only him that communicated, Johnny Bairstow communicated back, so all the players communicate back, and they said it was spinning a little bit, it was quite tricky, two-paced, and that we would sort of set our sights on 140 at one stage, and we got more than that, and we were actually thrilled to get that much at the halfway stage.
So, Stubbs and Gregory, that's the name I was looking for, Coach. My second last one for you would be that second strike break. We saw that there was a conversation between you, I think there was also Coach Lagerfeld there with some of the senior players. And then after that, we did see some wickets fall. If you can just take us into that conversation, what you guys were talking about while you were trying to defend that total in that second strike break.
It was just to get the right sequence of bowlers, to help the captain get the right bowlers on. Anrich Nokia still had 2 overs left, so it was about to get the right 2 overs for him, and then who would bowl the next over and who would bowl the penultimate over. So we were having a discussion on that to get the right bowlers to try and defend that total. We were under pressure there, and I think we did very well towards the back end of this game to fight like we did.
And the last one for me, Coach Birrell, this is not a hindsight question. It's within the context of the game at that point. Would it not have made more sense maybe to bowl Lewis Gregory instead of Adam Birrell for that penultimate over, seeing as how everything was going for him or not going for Adam throughout this game?
Yeah, those are the decisions you make, and we don't have hindsight. So we went on Adam Milne. He's a class bowler. It wasn't his day today, but we went to him because he's our finisher, and it didn't work out. Another day it might have. So I'll take that on the chin, and it was a wrong decision. I don't have hindsight. I've got to make decisions on the go.
There's 4 points now separating top and fourth side. Just a few games left before the playoffs. Just how does that change with possession a little bit in terms of every game is important, but now it becomes just a little bit more important?
Yeah, I know it was never going to be easy. You look around, I mean, this team is a formidable team, DSG, that we played against. I would say that we're also a good team. And we're going to play Joburg and then we're going to play Mumbai twice. So there are no easy games, and we never got ahead of ourselves. There was no complacency whatsoever. We always knew it was going to be tricky, and it was, just to get into playoffs and then to try and get to the top two. But we're desperate to try and get into playoffs. And we came close in this game to get there. But we were under pressure most of this game. But to win by a to lose by a small margin, I'm very proud of how we fought. And that shows how much it means to us to try and get over the line, to get that final win, to ensure the playoffs, and then hopefully try and make a run for the top two. But we're not in there yet, and everyone's in this.